This video, I have just one aim to help you resize your images without losing its quality. Now, to help us achieve that aim, we are going to be using three tools. Now, these three tools would be able to do the same thing, but I'm going to be showing you these three tools so that you can have alternatives when you want to resize your image. The first tool we are going to be using is Adobe Express. Now, this Adobe Express is a tool by Adobe. It will help you resize your image without losing the quality. I'm going to be showing you exactly how to go about that. The next tool we're going to be using is BETHEL. With BETHEL, you're also going to be able to upload your images to this free tool and resize the image without losing its quality. This is BETHEL. Now we're also going to be using Squoosh. Squoosh is similar to BETHEL and Adobe, but it is way faster and easier to use, and it offers you a wider range of image type to choose from. So this is Squoosh. So we are going to take you through these different tools, and you're going to see how they play out one by one. Before we go deep into doing this, I would like you to kindly subscribe to this channel and share with your friends. So let's go in now. So to help us achieve our resizing of images without losing quality, I've got one perfect picture that we're going to be using. So we're going to use this picture. I've selected it down here and we're going to go into it. Now this picture looks kind of big and I want to resize it to help us check if this actually works. So let's go. As you can see, with this we can actually resize our images to different sizes. So they're asking me to resize for here they're asking me to resize for you can resize for a couple of options. Once you click into that box, you're going to be able to resize for different options. So let's check what we have there. So when we click, we can resize for Facebook, we can resize for Instagram, we can resize for Twitter, YouTube, and the rest of them. So for the purpose of this, let's resize for YouTube. So I'm clicking on YouTube and you can see it's asking me thumbnail size, image scale, and I want to leave it the way it was. So what I have to do now is to download it. But wait, what if we did not want to resize to the size of YouTube? Instead, we wanted a custom size for us. We can simply choose custom right here and choose the size we want. So I'm going to choose 600 by 400, and let's check out what we're going to get. So when you do that, you're going to see you're going to notice that we have successfully reduced the size of this image, and now what's left for us to do is to simply download it. So to download, we simply click on this download button right here and we are going to be able to download it. So let's click. Before you click on download, I'll need to remind you you have to be signed into Adobe Express for free before you can actually download your work. So once we click on this, we are going to be asked to sign up and you're going to see it. So we are asked to sign up. So once you sign up, you're going to be able to get this your new picture with its quality intact without any problems. Now that we have that out of the way, let's go straight forward to making use of Squoosh or BETHEL to reduce our images further. So join me as we check for the next one. Let's get our hands dirty using Squoosh. Let's try using Squoosh to resize that same image and see what the outcome would look like. So first of all, we already have an image in mind that we want to resize so that we don't lose its quality. So the next thing we're going to do is to click on this plus icon here and paste our picture. I don't know why, but there's something special about this picture. I guess it has smile. But let's go further. So now that we have a picture that we want to resize, you can see that Squoosh offers us more options than we had on the Adobe side, Express side. So you can see here there's resize, there's reduce palette, there's compress, and there's also a different type of image format you can save this as. So now I'm going to explaining the most important ones to us so that we don't get confused with what they stand for. So according to HubSpot, the mob JPEG, this method compresses the image in the JPEG format, and the JPEG format is best for highly detailed images like photographs. It is lossy format. It is a lossy format, meaning that the compression process removes some data permanently from the data, from the image, while for OCPNG, this method compresses images in the PNG format. The PNG format is better for image files with lower levels of details like graphics and illustration. PNG is a lossless format, meaning that no data is removed during the compression. While for WebP is a relatively new file format developed by Google that aims to produce smaller file sizes than JPEG and PNG while retaining quality. So now that you know these things, let's go further and choose the best format for us. So I think the best format for what we're trying to do now would be most JPEG, and that's what we're going. Now on this Squoosh interface, you'd notice that we have a line drawn at the middle. This means that one side is the original picture you uploaded, and the other side is the edited version of the picture. So now you can actually drag to actually check the difference between these pictures as you go further. You drag to the left or right to check. So now you're going to be using the most JPEG. So I'm going to choose most JPEG. Now you can resize your picture if you've not already done that, but for now I'm going to leave it the way it is. So we are also going to be checking out for the quality. Now you can reduce or increase the quality of your picture right here, but I want to take mine to 80 or something close, so it's at 82. So now you can see that advanced options, so we have here now, so you can now see that we've succeeded in reducing our image from the usual. Formerly it was check right here, the original image was 737 KB, but now we have successfully reduced it to 85 85 by 85%, which is 108 KB. So now after you're done with this, you can simply click on download right here. Let me show you. So now that we're done with that and we've seen that we successfully reduced our image from 773 KB to 108 KB, we can simply click here and click on this point, which is our download point, and our picture is ready for us to download. So let's click that and see what's the outcome. Open. So you can see we've successfully reduced our picture without actually losing the quality. So merely looking at this, you can see that it looks like the original picture, but now it's way lesser in size. So I hope this was helpful and useful to you. I hope you apply it to your business and you begin to see results. So when next you want to post a picture on Facebook, Instagram, or wheresoever, maybe your website, you be sure to use these tools to reduce your image quality and still produce the best quality of images so that you can attract the right people and you can get your customers to actually fall in love with your product and buy from you. So before you go, I would like you to kindly subscribe to this channel to help us reach the goal of getting to 100 subscribers before this month ends. Thank you so much and God bless.